Good evening and welcome back to the channel. First things, don't forget my sponsor, Zforce Modelworx. If you type in rate 10, you get 10% off. He just redid his store, so you can go on there and it's a lot easier to find product and what's new. And go in there and check that out. He sent me two new products that they just released. Matt over at Matt's Model Cars and More. I'll put the link below. He just had some cow hoods made, or scoops. I'm sorry, scoops. And these scoops are a lower 2-inch scoop. It's not like the taller ones, like the 3 and 4-inch scoops. One is just plain. I got them partially sanded, but these are just prototypes. And then one has the ridge on top, so you can get either or. So I haven't put them on anything yet, but when I do, I'll show you those. But as of right now, I don't have them on anything. So they're on his website at the store, so check them out. Other than that, I'm gonna just give you. I'm sorry I'm late tonight with my video. I'm just gonna give you some updates on projects that I got going. So I just started this one, of course, because I went to the show, the Fall Con show, in Mooresville, North Carolina, Saturday. And of course I saw one of these built and it's like, oh man, I'm getting one. So Wall to Wall Hobbies was there and they have 3D printed bodies, and I got one. And these are already kind of tubs, so you can put big tires underneath of them. It's not like my little shop truck in the background. Oops. That one, which also is in primer. I have that final primer on that one. That one's ready to paint too. So this, my white one back here, that's probably going to be like a weathered shop truck. And then this one's going to be tropical glitz. I'm probably going to do a bunch of candies and stuff on it. I bought a whole bunch of candies, and I want to kind of make this one shiny. And so I'll be blocking this one for a while. I did take off the, it had a big like molding here. I took that off and I shaved the bumpers on it. Let me get a little closer for you. I shaved the bumpers, and then I also shaved off the tail lights, and they had a backup light in here. I shaved that off. These are smoothed out. I took the hinges off the doors. So I'm working on smoothing that out. And here, so what happens here when you sand, this has a divot that kind of goes in, and the door is higher than this. So I've actually come back and added Bondo to make that smoother, so that it'll look more uniform across there. And of course that comes, I already have my dash made up for that. And it comes with these seats, these nice captain's chairs. And of course I'm going to use one of my new, this is the gauges that I'm going to use. I found that at my parts box. I think that's kind of cool. And of course I'm going to use my new Impala steering wheels from Zforce, which are awesome. These things are awesome. Somebody putting that on that. Okay, that's enough for that. So I got some other projects going on, of course. I did finish my 48 Woody project that we were doing the lava wood on. Is totally done. I have all the foil done on it. The stone guards are done. The roof is painted. So this is ready to go. We're going to be giving that away at some point in the future. So that's ready. My USAC build, I have the motor started. Of course I have, let's go a little bit closer on this. I have, I got 2 of those busted off already. That's because I dropped it. I got to replace them. These are the Zforce big block Chevy Morriso valve covers. They're installed. I'm going to put aluminum heads on it, which you see. I got my header. Oh, and I added sheet styrene to the bottom of my oil pan and made the oil pan deeper. I made that deeper. I drilled out my heads for my header kits, that the header kit that I'm using for solder. These are solder here, but these are just fit the drill the holes, so I know have mounting points for these. So these are ready to come off and build the headers. I also have a um, that is a brass tubing. It's actually got a hole in it. That's going to be a working dipstick, oil dipstick. That's ready to go. I got to replace a couple of these T-bolts. They're also from Zforce. I must have busted them off when I dropped it. And then on my body, this is prepped and ready for primer. I'm going to go with a cow hood. I took off my side marker lens because I'm going to come back with photo etch for those. And also when I sand my bodies to take my keyholes off, I drill a hole there so that when I go to glue on my photo etch keyhole, I have a place to put it on. And I'm going to be drilling a hole and brass pinning my rear view mirror, the outside mirror. And I also drilled where the keyhole is, or the door button would be. So I know I'm going to brass pin chrome door handles, and I'm going to replace them, and they'll be pinned. I also have my spoiler pinned, so I know exactly where that's going to go. That's got brass pins on it, so I don't have to worry about getting glue all over the place. That's ready to go. I have my keyhole drilled out, so I know where to put that. So this is ready for primer. And this will be, I'm going to be painting this butternut yellow lacquer. And this will not have clear on it, because these cars didn't have clear on it. And I'm building like a mid-70s, early 70s, mid-70s drag strip street car. And so that's going to have straight lacquer on it with no clear, because those cars didn't have clear on them. And I'm not putting it on. So that'll give that car a more correct finish. And then, so I went down this rabbit hole. This is a rabbit hole. I'm gonna have to back up. So this is a 60, I think it's a 61 Chevy. It's got a tilt bed on the back. I have the grill done. Well, the steering wheel's done. The seat's done. I actually used plaid seat cover or decals from the 60. Is it the, what is that? A 66, the Suburban. I think that's a 66. So I have the grill done. And this is, I used that UV resin that I got on Amazon, and it's actually like, I have it like shaped as a bubble. That stuff is awesome. So I got that done. The mirrors are done. Oh, the dash is done. Check out the dash. Again, I used, I don't know if you can see the gauges in that or not. It's got gauges in it. I used the decal sheet from the, again, that Suburban, and I added Sharpie to it and copied it with shiny photo paper and cut it out and put it in there. And then I put I used the glossy photo paper. So hold on, I'll show you the body. So I got the body painted. It's ready to sand. This is PPG, and I had this mix. This is the actual 56 Chevy turquoise. It's a little darker than what they might have had for this year, but that's the color I'm doing mine. And I have successfully, hang on, let me see if I can find it. I have successfully figured out my vacuum former. So I made a buck for this particular one, and I got it on the first try. So I'll be showing, I'm going to have I'm going to go back and have a part, I think it's part 5, for vacuum forming. I've got it figured out. So we're going to do another successful video, finally, on vacuum forming. And I have my my other car that I made those brass bucks for. I had to redo the brass bucks. And the reason I have brass bucks is because I don't have a 3D printer, and those windshields were warped and destroyed. So I had to make brass bucks. So we'll be showing how to mount them on that video. And what else have I been working on? So that's about it. Oh, I have something coming in. I painted a 65 Nova for Tony, a T-Dog, over at T-Dog's Model Cars. And of course, he has difficulties with his hands, and he shakes, and he got glue on the body, one side of the body, and on a spot on the hood. So he's actually sending that back to me, and we're gonna do some spot repairs. And so I might do a video on that. I have to see the car first to see what we have to do. But we might do some lacquer. I think there's lacquer on that one. Yeah, it's Tamiya. It's Tamiya paint on that. So, and I don't know if I clear coated that or not. I'll have to look at it when it comes in the shop. That's in the mail. Once I get that, we'll probably do a video on that. And that's probably going to be it. Oh, don't forget the new podcast, A Model Car Enthusiast, on Lucas C channel and Spotify. I think we got another one coming up. I'm one of the hosts on that, so check that out if you get a chance. And that's, oh, did I do no, that's for Fridays. I'll let that go for Friday. That's going to be it for tonight. Sorry I'm late. It's just been a hectic day trying to get video for Friday ready, and I fell behind. And so this is kind of what's going on here. And that's going to be it for tonight. So we'll see you on the next one.